Alright, guys. Well, gotta be real. I really didn't want to do a video like this. In fact, I've been actually actively avoiding doing a video like this. But I feel like we kind of need to talk about Oshi right now. And the rampant leaks. Now, I'm not going to talk about the chapters themselves, really. I want to save that for a totally different video on it. Trust me, when chapter 124 comes out, we will talk about it. But that's not the point of this video today. The point of this video is about the leaks that have been happening. Like, egregious leaks that have been happening with Oshi. And kind of how freaking messed up it really is. It's been pissing me off these past couple weeks, frankly. And I've been trying not to talk about it, but we're going to today. Let's start with this. Let's start reading this first before we really get into it. Mengo Yokoyari, who is the illustrator for Oshi, if you didn't know. They are the illustrator for the series. Complained about Oshi early chapter leaks just a few days ago. And just now, a couple hours ago probably at this point, had to find out about leaks for next week's chapter getting spread around too. For one, I get it, guys. I've been in the community for years. Leaks are very rampant. This isn't like the first time stuff like this has happened. But it never makes it alright. Leaks are kind of fucked in a way. I've never liked leaks. Leaks don't generate more hype for the show. Especially since I've seen so many people harassing them for the decisions. Now, we will talk about some of that stuff in another video. But I'll say one thing. I don't think what people think is going to happen in chapter 124 is going to happen. I 100% don't think that's going to happen because I have a brain cell in my head left, guys, unlike a lot of the community, apparently. There's no way it's going to happen. But people have been running rampant on here and just really adding fuel to the fire. I don't want to name drop. I want to, but I won't. But a lot of creators have not been making situations better, frankly. And just the whole discussion on leaks is kind of ridiculous. I kind of wanted to go through a little bit of the comments just to talk about it, to see how people are. Now, some of them are just people, being people on Twitter. Y'all freaking know how it is. Oh, yeah, they're saying nonsense here. But then we have some people who talk about this. Look, every single leak community uses hashtag series name plus spoilers, but for some reason, Oshi fandom likes to tag their stuff with hashtag series name plus chapter spoiler. This way, if people didn't want to get leaks, they just mute the worldwide chapter tag. And then so-called fans. Just a bunch of people who only care about their pathetic internet fame. Oh, look, I'm so important. I know things you should know. Should I tell you? Where's the respect for the work, the workers, and the real fans? I've just seen a lot of stuff about stuff like this. There was a comment on this one in particular, this post, that really kind of made me want to do this video because it's been irritating me too. This is literally about someone posting about the chapter where they say, I get the chapter 124 is incredibly exciting. I think it's divisive personally, but please keep the leaks to yourselves. At least don't spread the manga panels, which the whole chapter's already been leaked, guys, on Twitter. I'm not showing you guys any of it. I'm not even looking at it myself. I don't want to. And don't look for that shit. You're just adding fuel to the fire. At least don't spread the manga panels. You should respect Mengo's wishes, which I fully agree with. And then there was a comment down here that says, I will say this once. Ever since Oshi blew up, people have gotten way too comfortable with stealing others' works and harassing creators over decisions. The leaking in particular is the most frustrating part. Those few internet points are really worth that much, huh? And I really agree with that. I just think it's kind of sad, honestly. that Oshinoko in particular has been just egregiously leaked the past couple weeks. And I get it, guys. Like, what's going on in the series is worth discussing. But don't leak shit. Don't leak anything and spoil it for other people. I've seen so many people just doing some real dumb shit these past couple weeks regarding Oshinoko. And it's honestly frustrating. So, the point of this video is basically me saying leaks bad, don't leak. But I don't know, man. It's really a frustrating situation to be in. When you just see just all the harassment. I don't really want to pull any of that up because some of it's kind of bad, but it's been bad, guys. It's been bad. Literally, go look it up yourselves. I promise you. It's not been great. The just harassment they've been getting over their decisions. Which, as a creator, they have the full right to make decisions on their series. And people shouldn't harass them for it. But just the leak situation has just been so bad for Oshinoko. Like I said, when the chapter comes out, we'll talk about the whole situation. I promise you guys that in a video. But today, I just kind of wanted to address this because I was sitting here scrolling through Twitter, and I was frankly getting pissed the fuck off reading some of this stuff. So just a little discussion with you guys on this. And I'll ask you this question as we wrap up today. What are your thoughts on leaks in particular? Do you think they're a good thing? Do you think they're a bad thing? I personally think they're a bad thing for series. I think they hurt series, actually. I think leaks do more harm than good. But I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on it below, because some people feel completely different than I do. So let me know your thoughts down below. And I guess I'll also ask you, what do you think of the recent developments in Oshinoko if you have been reading? I don't want to spoil nothing because we'll do a whole dedicated video, but do you think it's going to happen? Like, if you know what I'm talking about. Do you think it's going to happen? I sure don't. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. You can spoil in the comments, but please tag it so people know and they will not get spoiled, okay? That's all I ask. But let me know that in the comments. I genuinely would like to know. And when the chapter comes out, you will be getting a video because I have a lot to say on it. But until next time, guys, leaking's bad. Don't do it. And I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.